But let's talk about the elephants in the room. Let's talk about the first singles of each project. We had to talk about them eventually. Now, I think it might be one-sided. Obviously, it kind of, both records go heavy, but I think I think we all know one rang a little louder than the other. However, the battle still needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? The round needs to continue. And I say it by this round, when I ask everybody in the room, let's talk about the best first single of each project.
Skip this round.
Right. I think it's already decided.
Both songs equal out on the BPM, okay? They're about the same kind of vibe. The Man We All Know and Love versus I Got It Made. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
What you laughing, Triple? We laughing so hard, Triple D.
Is the tape rolling? Is it loud enough? Ayo, Dre. I kick one of these kids is doing his own thing. One of these kids is one and the same. One of these kids is doing his own thing. Now it's time to say his name. What's his name? It's the man we all know and love. What's his name? I think his name is Kwame. Oh yeah, that's him. Look, his name is Mr. Guy. Kwame. Oh yeah, Kwame. That's the man we all know and love. Oh, I flutter. Kwame. Came home, there was company, some young lady, friend of the family, coming with a strut showing all maturity. She looked me over once just to make sure it's me. She hadn't any kids, no rings that she carried, so I quickly assumed this pretty girl wasn't married. The girl was fly, cover not grown, kissed me on the cheek and said, look how he's grown. Compliments on my shoes, clothes, and some, saying to my mother, oh God, he's so handsome. Now for this lady, I kinda had the hot. She was laughing with my mother at my baby snapshots, but what got me going to set the day right is when she asked my mother to spend the night. And now my mother said, sure, let her to my door. Sleep on Quan's bed, he can sleep on the floor. Bother me none, plus she'll go to sleep soon. Plus I was feeling lucky, I was in the same room. That night, we both couldn't sleep, so I had to do something just to keep us awake and not be bored. So the bomb started thinking about the places I toured.
It keeps going. It keeps going. By the way, the voting booth is incorrect. Whoever put the voting booth up, it's actually the Man We All Know going up against I Got It Made, not the Magnificent. I Got It Made, I said.
My bad.
All good. It's all good. Let's go ahead and move on to the next song. Like I said, this one is it's a tough song to go against. Let's be honest. Sometimes in the battles, we know there are certain records that are just like we should probably avoid this record, or we take it on. And we're no,
Thank you, Scared. Thank you. I want to hear the record, though. I want to hear the record.
That's what I'm saying. This is one of those cases where the record needs to be heard. Thank you, Ike. I assume you're still not on my side, but I agree with you. I think you feel agreeing with me some way, somehow.
Wait, time out. I didn't say anything about agreeing. I said I want to hear the record.
I said I knew you didn't agree with me. I knew that for a fact. I was trying to block the initial snub you were trying to give me. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about special eds. I Got It Made.
I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. And understand I got the gift of speech and it's a blessing. So listen to the lesson I preach. I talk sense condensed into the form of a poem. Full of knowledge from my toes to the top of my dome. I'm kinda young, but my tongue speaks maturity. I'm not a child, I don't need nothing for security. I get paid when my record is played, to put it short. I got it made, I got it made, I got it made, I got it made. I'm outspoken.
Whew. I just had to let the break finish. It was dope.
You didn't even let the whole special ed joint rock as long as you did the Kwame joint.
No.
You feel like we know that song enough that we don't need to hear the song.
Yeah, like that's gonna sway where the vote is gonna go. You know what I mean?
You guys are really
I'm just asking.
You gotta get updated voting booths, man. You can't do that with these 1940, 50 voting booths, dude.
Listen, man. How is it my fault? He dropped 8 bars and kept it silent for the next 4.
He kind of did.
I don't know what to say.
He did.
He did.
And then he gave us 4 of nothing, and then he came back in. I'm out smoking like, wait, okay. That's what made the record dope. He did his own thing.
This dude
You know
Jules
what I'm
just played I Got It Made and turned it off. All right.
He did. He's just like, yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
I'll
need
give
to
him.
get it, though. You guys
I'll
need
give
to
him his
ask
credit.
Ursula what's going on.
You got to give him his credit, though, man. He's right. There is a little bit of a break where you could appreciate that
That's true.
fucking iconic.
And I let the break
classic,
finish.
You know what I'm saying? That iconic classic loop. You know what I mean?
Be clear, they shaking their heads in the chat room the way y'all treat me. You know what I'm saying? Look at
Yeah, right.
Ursula in the
questioning
chat,
me.
what's going on?
They questioning me.
What is that? What is that sample?
Ripple
Which one? The special ed?
For I Got It Made. Yeah, especially.
is Ripple.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it sure is funky. I got that in the Serato, and it's only like a 2-bar sample.
Yep.
I believe it.
It may not even be 2. It might be a bar and a half, and they just
Yeah,
Made
the
that
way
happen.
Howie T flipped it.
They made it happen.
Hitman Howie T, son. Hitman
Mhm.
Howie T. I like the way he flipped a lot of the samples on this album, which we'll
And
get
we're talking
into
the
later.
80s. We're
The
talking
80s.
89.
It's
a
crazy.
Kid and Play
I didn't
song,
realize.
too.
Say it again.
It's a Kid and Play song too.
Yeah. Which song?
Probably. Yeah, I can see.
It was in House Party. Hola, hola, eh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's one of my favorite Kid and Play
That's
songs.
Roller McKinney play.
Yeah.
That
Roll
is-
McKinnon
it's,
play.
it's
Yeah.
that. It's the beginning of that.
Boom, boom.
Mm.
I mean, let's
I
talk.
didn't realize how
we
we
got
did
to
that
talk about the
Whistle
elephant in the
song.
room, though. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Like I said, The Man We All Know and Love versus I Got It Made. Both first singles of each project, introducing the first, bites of information that we got from back then to hear these young teenagers dropping hip hop music, which was probably even new at that time. Who do you got? Who wants to step up first?
Scam, what were you saying about Howie T?
No. Well, first let's do this before I answer that question. Let's just all look at the camera and all unanimously just look at the camera and vote a special ed for this round. And then after that,
Special ed.
Yeah.
Special
Thank
ed.
Thank you. That was very kind of you. That was very kind of you. I appreciate that. That was nice.
Thank you, Scan. Thank you.
No, it's very rare someone opens my door. It's very rare someone opens my door. I'm usually
The voting booth. It's 1955 voting booths, dude. That was you got to get it updated one on that one. Man.
Rarely get to drive. Rarely get to sit in the back of the Bentley. Usually drive it.
Howie T did Whistle. Remember that song Whistle? Only by Whistle Bugging. You're only bugging.
Yes.
That's how I didn't realize that was Howie T also. I was like, oh snap.
I didn't realize that either.
Howie T been putting in Brooklyn work for a minute.
Yeah.
A lot of Brooklyn artists on since back in the day.
Yeah, I didn't want to see this. I didn't want to see this round, man, because to me, I Got It Made. It's a stadium classic, man. It's a forever hip hop record.
Is.
It's a forever
is,
record.
man.
Like
That's like the go-to. That's a go-to.
like you can never go wrong anywhere, anytime with this record at all. You know what I
Ever.
mean?
At all.
So
It's one of those records where everyone knows the words to it and it's just in it as soon as it comes on.
As soon as you hear the first four bars in that break, didn't you're like, okay, that's it, we out. You know what I mean?
you
Like
burn me,
Right.
Really?
you got it. Just so you know,
Word.
Jules, so you know, Jules, you got to wait until towards the end of the song to hear Potato Alligator Souffle.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that, and this because I was gonna say
that might
this
be
is one of
why.
those records that you just. This is one of those records that you let it rock to the end because you have to get to Potato Alligator Souffle.
You have to.
Your man
doesn't
had
like that
74
dish.
Honda scooters though, kid.
Right,
you remember
kind
when
of fond of Honda scooters.
Yeah, you remember in the video when he said if he had beef, he has the team handle him, and it was like 800 dudes.
Right.
How ill that must
He said,
have
I brought
been
the
for all
Army
of those kids.
Brigade.
Yeah, there you go. Brought the
He
Army
brought the
Brigade.
Army Brigade.
How ill that must have been for all of those kids to be in that video, just having fun. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
That's what I always
89
got.
Brooklyn too. 89 Brooklyn.
Yeah. 89 Brooklyn. He had a frog, a dog, and a solid gold bone, son.
Yeah. That opportunity back then to be on TV, it was kind of like, what? And then he put
Right.
the camera to the hood.
That video,
just like you said,
that video was
like,
popular.
Very
That
popular.
video was popular because obviously the song knocked, so everybody wanted to see that video.
Shout out Mr. September. He specifically, Flatbush vibes, and he's right. It was
the Bush, the
Brooklyn,
90s,
Flatbush.
East 90s, bro.
Yeah, and they had that
Shout out to
the Brooklyn
shout out to
Library.
Tweaks. Shout out to Tweak Music Tips. First time in the joint. Shout out to you.
Hey,
What's going on?
Yeah, peace.
I see Urs in there too. Peace out to Urs.
What up? And the next time you saw him, he was stealing Raheem's girl in Juice.
He was. wait, was that before JT Freeze or after JT Freeze though?
That was during JT Freeze.
I think,
but literally, which one came first though? Because was he JT Freeze in Juice is the question.
JT Freeze was a 19.
Or was he special ed in Juice?
That's the $1 million question. That's what is it? The Easter egg?
Listen. At the end of the day, he still rolled off with the girl. JT Freeze.
He did. JT Freeze on special ed.
Or not.
Either way, I thought that was your girl.
No, that was
your girl.
The most disrespectful lines ever, bro.
Ever.
And it wasn't even Pac. It wasn't even Pac. It was Q.
Yeah.
Q said it was your girl.
Right. That was your girl.
From one player to another. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's the first rapper to be on a jet ski in the video.
And to think about it, right?
It was a hovercraft.
And no, the mission. He was in a hovercraft in the mission.
Oh, even better. A hovercraft.
No, think about it. Think about it. What was Think About It came out first before the hovercraft? So Think About It was wasn't that the hovercraft and then the mission was the next one because the mission was the next album.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the mission was the next album. Yeah, you're right.
I wasn't on this.
You're right.
But listen, let's wrap things up real quick so we can talk a little more about both these guys. Wrapping up round number 2, best first single. Big elephant in the room. There was no way to detain it. We had to talk about it. We had Kwame's The Man We All Know and Love going up against Special Ed's I Got It Made. Obviously, the entire room with one swoop of DJ Scanless's DJ arm got us to quickly wrap up that round and basically came to the conclusion that Special Ed gets another point on the board.